Assalamu alaikum viewers, brothers and sisters, welcome to my channel, Understand the Qur'an Easily. So far inshallah I have covered up to Ponder Over part 4. In my last video, what I said that even a person cannot read a Quran in Arabic, the person can still ponder over, can still reflect over the verses of the Quran through their own language or through English. And in this part 5 of Pondering Over, and you know what, pondering over is the third ride out of 5 rides of the Quran over its readers. So let's inshallah try to discuss about pondering over part 5, which is a bit higher level. So a person who wants to really learn the Quran in Arabic and wants to understand the message of the Quran in Arabic, then the person must ponder over, must be able to ponder over deeper of the meanings of the Quran. Because once you have a command over Arabic language, especially Qur'anic Arabic, you'll be able to inshallah get very, very deeper into the message of the Quran. In Quran, there are at least 10 places when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about the revelation of the Quran in Arabic. Allah said in Surah Yusuf, Allah said in Surah Ra'ad, Allah said in Surah Nahl, Surah Taha, Surah Zumar, Surah Zukhruf. Like this, Allah has mentioned at least 10 places wherein Allah said about the revelation of the Quran which has been revealed in Arabic. Let's take out of these 10 places where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about the language of the Quran, which is Arabic. 2 of them, when you find that Allah has revealed this Quran, one of the reasons is that you can ponder over. Because Allah has used the word aql, and aql meaning intellect, intelligence. For example, in Surah Yusuf, verse 2, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan la'allakum ta'qilun. When we have revealed this Quran in Arabic so that you can have intelligence over its messages. You can have intellect over the message of the Quran. And in Surah Zukhruf, verse 3, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned nearly the same word, apart from one word which is Inna anzalnahu, instead of Inna anzalnahu, Allah said Inna ja'alnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan la'allakum ta'qilun. Verily we have revealed this Quran, we have made this Quran for you in order for you to understand, in order for you to ponder over. You can use the intellect whilst you are reading the Quran. Try to ponder over the Quran. Now let's talk about some of the importance of understanding the language of a text, any text you would like to read. For example, you want to read English, Shakespeare, for example, then you must learn English very well in order to understand what Shakespeare exactly told you. If you want to learn, if you want to know about Shakespeare in your own language, you might get, more than 50%, but not exactly 100%. So translation is something that's lost in the meaning. Imam Ibn Taymiyyah rahmahullah said beautifully about the importance of learning a language of the Quran, which is Arabic. Ibn Taymiyyah rahmahullah said that معرفتها wajibun fardun wajibun. The knowledge of Lughat al-Arabiya, the knowledge of Arabic is an obligatory duty. فَإِنَّ فَهْمَ الْكِتَابِ وَالسُّنَّةِ وَاجِبٌ. As because understanding the Kitab, meaning Quran, and Sunnah is an obligation. وَلَا يُفْهَمَانِ إِلَّا بِفَهْمِ اللُّغَةِ الْعَرَبِيَّةِ. And you cannot understand properly, you cannot have knowledge properly in the true sense once you have understood them, once you have learned the language of the Quran. Then Ibn Taymiyyah said next thing, which is really beautiful. وَمَا لَا يَتِمُّ wajibun وَمَا لَا يَتِمُّ وَاجِبٌ إِلَّا بِهِ فَهُوَ وَاجِبٌ. And something which cannot be completed without an obligation. Something which is obligatory upon you, and you cannot complete that one without another thing. So that thing, فَهُوَ وَاجِبٌ, that thing is also an obligation. So let me give you an example. You have to live on, and for that you have to eat food. We have to eat food. But eating food is still an obligation. You cannot have food without going shopping. And so shopping is an obligation again for food. And you cannot go shopping if you don't have money. In order to earn money, you have to have a job. So to get a job to work is also an obligation. So look at for one single obligation, how many obligations are coming. Like this, to pray is an obligation that you must have wudu. And to have wudu is an obligation also, you must be in a pure position. So now this is an important fact that you have to learn Arabic. And why Allah has chosen Arabic as the language of the Quran? There are plenty of languages in the world, Chinese, English, Mandarin, or whatsoever, many other languages, Japanese, or many other languages, you name. But why Allah has chosen? Because one of the reasons is, as the linguists, they said that the Quran's language, which is Arabic, has got the deepest profundity, deepest meaning of vocabulary, which you can say the fathomless ocean of vocabulary the Quran possesses. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen. For example, let's take a couple of words, even they are in the Quran. If you say camel, the camel has got hundreds of synonyms in the balaghat or rhetorics of Arabic. In Quran, it's been mentioned roughly 3-4 times in different ways. For example, ibili, naqata, and this camel has got different meanings, different synonyms in its, while it was in the and while it was born, and afterwards it's in a standing position in its different breeds. Subhanallah. So this is one of the beauties of the Quran, that the Quran has been really Arabic, one of the most sophisticated languages in the world. Another example, Zahaba, for example. We know the Zahaba means he went, or to go. Zahaba has got another meaning, which is meaning, a noun of it is gold. So Allah says in Surah Anam, زين للناس حب الشهوات من النساء والبنون والقناطير المقنطرات من الذهب والفضة. We've beautified things like wives for men, that they have more other things beautified, their children, and gold, silver, and more things. Allah has mentioned 8 things here, 8 properties here that a person can possess. So one of them is dhahab, meaning gold. So my dear brothers and sisters, you understand the profundity, the depth of the meanings of the vocabulary of the Quran, and that's why you've got to learn Arabic. Inshallah, if you can slowly start learning, plan it once a week, 2 hours, go to a person who knows Arabic very well, especially Qur'anic Arabic, an alim or a scholar, and go to the person and start learning today. Today is the best time. And as I'm trying to spread the message over to you, you will do the work, and I will get the reward, inshallah. And you will get rewards once you spread the message. So please do share and subscribe. Stay watching. Ma salam.